Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited. I found a brand new spread. It's called the Inner Child Tarot Spread, and it's from the author Bry Jaimea, and she has a lovely website. And I'm going to put all the information down below so that you can go um, and see some of her other items that she has on there, including additional information for each of the placements of the spread. I'm really, really excited. So, first and foremost, I need to say this, although it's called the Inner Child Tarot Spread, this is not a replacement or substitute for professional mental health services. So if you are working on past childhood trauma or addiction or um, interpersonal family issues, mental health issues, while tarot can be a very good self-reflective tool to help you diary your feelings, gain insight into some of your behaviors and responses, it should never be a replacement for professional mental health services or medications. So please, please, um, seek out assistance. There's a number of hotlines that you can reach out to, and they can direct you to the right places. Okay, so um, inner child. So I've had some conversations with some people. And the inner child almost sounds like similar, and it could be different. You're doing shadow work or blind spot work. There's a number of different mediums, psychics, and readers out there who do that kind of work. A very dear friend of mine who's a fantastic reader, you should all go and subscribe. Hershey. Okay, Hershey the Shadow Reader. She's amazing, and she does a lot of videos and content on shadow reading. So please check her out. Um, all right, so let's start this. Oh, by the way, um, when you're doing a spread, you can either use a traditional tarot deck. I love my RWS. This is the vintage model. It's just a lovely little deck. Or you can use an oracle deck, whatever you're comfortable with. And I say that because today my plan was to use my RWS deck. And then at the last minute, I said, hmm. And when I went to my shelf of goodies, the deck that called to me was the Cosmic Journey Oracle. And it's from Yankee Silver. And it's such a lovely, lovely deck. Um, and humble brag, I got this at it was either Marshalls or TJ Maxx for $6. I'm always talking to you about those two stores. You from time to time, if you go where they have all the paper goods and the notepads and journal books, you can find some really good oracle decks or tarot decks. I found some great bargains there. And so let me just show you the back real quick. Look how cute. And I'm going to just show you a little bit of one of the cards so you can kind of see the style of the artwork. Isn't that adorable? And then, so he called to me. And then when I pulled the cards out of the box, I said, you know what? This just feels like a child or children's deck. And it does speak to my inner child. So go figure. So you know what they say, woman plans and God laughs. All right, so why don't we start? Okay. All right. So as always, The number one position is the current relationship with your inner child. Can you all see that? And for those who are new to my channel, I will put a copy of this at the end. So you'll have it. You could freeze the video. And so make sure you watch all the way to the end, okay? Current relationship with your inner child. So we ask spirit to help us and guide us in this spirit. Speak to us, spirit. What is my current relationship with my inner child? Okay. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. How apropos. Purple. Purple, my favorite color. So my current relationship with my inner child. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. I feel like it's telling me that my inner child and I are partnering. I know what my inner child wants of me, and my inner child wants of me. I said that backwards. Um, and that we're both working on our destiny together. Right? So remember, inner child work doesn't always have to be negative. It can always also be positive. Our inner child within us can really motivate us to keep working on our goals and our dreams. So your galactic destiny. So we are my inner child and myself, Miss Little Tarot and my big Miss Tarot are working on our galactic destiny. I like that. I like that. For those of you who are new to spreads, and do you and using oracle cards, do you see how you have to kind of understand the oracle card and then kind of how does it define the position or how does it draw out the meaning of the position? Yeah, that's why I love using spreads. They just really help with your creative side. Okay, two, past wounds affecting your inner child. Okay, past wounds. Let's see. What does spirit guide say to us? Past wounds affecting our inner child. Coming soon. Welcome to the next ascending age. That's very interesting. A past wound. Welcome to the next ascending age. Coming soon. The way I see this, based on this particular card and that position, a past wound could have possibly meant that I have missed in the past an opportunity to ascend or to grow. Um, and now that it's coming soon, it could be that maybe I'm getting a second chance, right? So it was a past wound affecting my inner child that I missed an opportunity for growth or for healing or whatever that was at that time, but it's coming full circle and it's giving Miss Terady a second chance because it's coming soon to reascend or to grow. So I need to be aware of that. I need to be mindful. Okay. Number three, how to nurture inner child. Hmm, very important, very important. We cannot, just because our inner child might have been neglected in the past, it doesn't, and now we, as adults, it's up to us to make sure we nurture ourselves. How to nurture the inner child. Enter one step forward and one step onward. Wow. Wow. So the way to nurture my inner child is keep moving forward. Keep taking risks. Keep taking chances. Keep doing me. Me. Okay? So that's a wonderful thing. Don't give up. Every morning when you open your eyes, you have another opportunity to succeed. I like how to, you know, how to nurture your inner child. Wow, I like this. Number 4, lessons from the inner child, right here in the middle. Bloom where you are planted. I love it. Bloom. Okay. Lessons from your inner child. My inner child is telling me to bloom, to grow, to glow, never to give up, to keep shining and keep flourishing. That is what my inner child is telling me and reminding me. So when this old broad is tired and she's wants to give up and she's like, I can't do this, or I'm fed up with life, I'm fed up with the world, everything's so dismal. My inner child is saying, no, 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 no. Oh, lady, you need to bloom. You need to grow where you and continue to shine right where you are, right where you are. Just keep it going. Keep it, love that, love that. And aren't you loving this deck? It's adorable. Number 5, healing the inner child. Okay? Healing, yes. And I love. There's so many videos out there about meditation and reflection and visualizing your inner child and wrapping your arms around your inner child and doing affirmations. I really suggest that you take time to look at those. They're so healthy and they're so healing and comforting. I've actually done quite a few of those exercises and I've come away from them feeling so much better. Okay, healing your inner child. Say yes to your open door. Hmm, good feeling. Say yes to your open door. So goes back to the, number 2, right? Where we talked maybe in the past there was a missed opportunity, and maybe there's that part of you that holds resentment or sorrow for missing that opportunity. And your inner child is just reminding you, you need to heal that. You need to let go. And one of the ways to do better and to heal and let go is to say yes to new opportunities, um, new paths, new interests. Okay. When the door is open, walk through it, see what's on the other side. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're always afraid of the unknown, but your inner child is pushing you to explore that part of you that's unfamiliar and a little scary. Um, this is so wonderful. I really hope for those of you who try to spread that you leave your comments below on some of these positions and how they reflected for you and which cards. Miss Charity would love to hear more about this. Okay. The last position, future relationship with your inner child. What is your future relationship with your own inner child? So let's see what mine is. My inner child. What is okay? You will only see the way by making the way. Oh, well, that's very, very profound. I don't even know if I understand it. Sometimes we read these things and we're like, what was that about? Let me show you the card. Isn't it artwork gorgeous though? I'm telling you, this is a beautiful, beautiful. All right, future relationships with inner child. You will only see the way by making the way. Hmm. I guess my inner child and I, our relationship is to continue to walk together, taking care of each other, and continue to move forward. And as we make our path, as we journey together, we will learn what our true destiny was meant to be. So you will only see the way. Hmm. So I'm interpreting that you will only come to know your path, your life path, and your journey by actually beginning to walk a path, okay, and beginning a journey. And as I continue to move forward, it will become revealed to me little by little. Right? I'm trying to conceptualize this. It's almost like when you open up the refrigerator and you're like, I have some leftover chicken. Hmm, I have some onions. I have some celery. I have some carrots. And you don't know what you're going to do, right? But little by little, you are moving forward with each step of the ingredients. And guess what? Before you know, you look into the pot and you're like, oh, who knew I was making a chicken soup? Right? I think there's a book, Chicken Soup for the Soul. How apropos for today's reading. So maybe that's what that's talking about is we start moving forward and we start doing things, and as we're doing it, all of a sudden it dawns on us. Oh, so this is what my purpose in life is. This is what my life path is supposed to be about. This is what I'm supposed to be giving back to humanity, right? Because this is all about our spiritual growth is giving back to humanity, you know? Wow. What a beautiful reading. Didn't I tell you this was going to be an amazing, amazing spread? And wait till you see her website and all the different things that she has on there for you to read and learn from. Bray, am I saying her name right? It's Bry. Is it Bray? Bry? Bry, maybe? I apologize. You know, Miss Terry. It's terrible with names. And Jamea, Jaimea, and her website is wonderfully witchy. And I tell you, I'm going to put the link and everything because you have to go. And if there's a common area, tell her you've seen her spread on Miss Tara D and you enjoyed it. Okay. And if you did like the spread, please, please, please like the video. And if you're new, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps me. It I'm not making no money from this, girl. I'm not that big. You got to be a big, big person, influencer to make money. But you know what? When I see those numbers go up, it motivates me. It motivates me. It makes me feel like, oh, okay, people do enjoy the work that I'm putting into. So this is my little hobby, but I enjoy sharing it with others. And I'm glad. So when I see your little comments, your little likes, your views, it just makes me feel good that, other people are enjoying the same things that I like doing and producing. Um, because believe it or not, Miss Tarady could make a lot of money if she wanted to reading cards, but I'm just don't have the energy. I have more fun. I was telling someone I really miss the days that I would be able to go to the park and read for free. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm talking too much, and you got things to do. But thank you again for visiting my channel, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget, to like and subscribe.